Did you get the WhatsApp message? No, neither did I, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Warburton is back at the Sheffield Steelers for the 25-26 season, and this completes our goalie trio. So goal is done, defence done, just one more forward to announce, and we all know who that is, don't we? And today we're going to go through this signing. I've literally got to speedrun this video. I'm going to my annoying cousin's house for a sleepover, so this video is going to be released at 5 p.m. Now, if you don't know, on my video earlier, I think I stated that the Steelers have not made an announcement on anything so far. Well, yesterday, the Steelers broke their silence and Curtis Warburton is back for the 25-26 season. First of all, it seems like Curtis Warburton is not actually going to be on a two-way with the Steel Dogs. He is now with the Sheffield Steelers. There are mixed feelings on this signing. There was also a meltdown that followed after this signing. We're going to go through it all in this video. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, give it a like and of course subscribe. As I've said many times, we are just 2 weeks away from the Steelers returning. It makes a lot of sense if you subscribe, because content on the channel is going to get a lot better from here. So Curtis Warburton, well, he's basically been at Steelers since 2019-20. He is the Andrew Dixon of the Sheffield Steelers, which basically means sit on the bench for 54 games and never get any ice time. And that is where our first mixed emotion about this re-signing comes in. Is Warburton going to get any ice time? Maybe we could start him on a game against Dundee and then switch over in the third period to someone else. But I really think that this season we need to give Warburton some more time in goal. He's getting better. Greenfield stated himself that Curtis is getting better. Please start him on a game, because there is 99.9% chance that Greenfield and McAdam are going to get most ice time in goal this season. Warburton gets very little. The only time Warburton really gets any ice time is when we're up 7-4 against Belfast and we decide that now's the perfect time to put Warburton in net in the final 3 minutes of the game. Except this year we won't be 7-4 against Belfast, we'll be 7-0 up against Belfast. But, so, yeah, just give Warburton some more ice time, that's all we're asking for. Like, he sits on the bench 54 games. He might not even be sitting on the bench. He might not even be sitting on the bench some games, because obviously you get Greenfield and McAdam on the bench. There can be 3 goalies on the bench, don't get me wrong, but I feel like most of the time it's going to be McAdam who is sat on the bench. So Warburton really does need some ice time. Or if there's a game where McAdam is going to start, instead of putting Greenfield on the bench, put Warburton on the bench for a game or so. Doesn't have to be every game that you start McAdam, but it can be the occasional game that you could start McAdam or even Greenfield, and you could have Warburton on the bench. So that's what I have to say about ice time. Second thing, there was a Steelers meltdown after the signing. Oh, you didn't let us know via WhatsApp. Where was the WhatsApp post? It's freaking WhatsApp. Listen, Dave Sims has just got married. Congratulations to him. I'm so happy that he's got married. You know, he's winning at life. He's winning at life despite all the controversy he sometimes causes. But he's got married. He's enjoying himself. Okay? The Wi-Fi in Spain or Italy or wherever he has got married, because we all know he's behind the Twitter account, has the consistency of a freaking air conditioner. Okay? It goes straight through. Okay? It's not great Wi-Fi over there, I'll tell you that. When I was in Norway on a cruise ship, I couldn't even look at the Steelers signings because the Wi-Fi had the consistency of a beanbag. It was not great Wi-Fi at all. So the WhatsApp message might not come, but that helped. Do you know what? I would rather prefer for signing to not be on WhatsApp. Because they tell you, we're getting a signing tomorrow, so you think, cool, great. Then you don't know when they're going to announce it. Surprise, surprise, signing. Do you know the day we signed Mr. Pooh, Cliff Pooh? They didn't announce his signing till 6 p.m. I sat here on this very chair all day, 9 a.m, 10 a.m, waiting for a signing. And I broke it down. I said, we'll announce a signing at either 10 a.m, 12 p.m, 2 p.m, 4 p.m, 6 p.m, or 8 p.m. It was 6 p.m. Okay? It was 6 p.m. So that is why it took us that many weeks to announce a signing. One, Dave Sims is so busy at the moment, he can't just go, you know what? Frick my life. I'm going to put all my priorities on you. Okay? I'm Steelers guy. I don't put all my priorities on this YouTube video. I have a family. Yeah, me and my cousin, we're yappers. We're annoying in the match vlogs. But besides Steelers guy, I'm driving into her on Fortnite in a car, crashing into her, sending her a mile back. But besides that, I have a life with you. Yeah, you. Boop. Dave Sims got married, visas. Visas are a huge thing. Do you know why they're a huge thing? Because if you can't get a visa, you can't get into the country. You can't join that team. Do you know one of the 5 Flyers signings? They're rumoured that one of their players has had his visa declined. So he won't be joining the 5 Flyers because he can't get into Scotland. So it's so important. Visas are important. Life is important, okay? I get this 2 weeks to go. I'm just excited as you are. I don't know why I'm talking like a teacher. I'm just as excited as you are. But think, we still have lives beside hockey. Yeah, it's a boring life. Like, I'd rather live in a hockey life 24/7, watching hockey every day and making videos. But I have to do life. Do you know next Thursday, I get my GCSE results. I'm 17. I had my GCSEs last year, but I had to resit because I was playing Big Bastard and I failed them. But I'm probably going to fail them this year as well, which means I'm probably going to have to resit this year. That is huge, and it's maths, so please kill me already. But when I do eventually pass them, I won't need to think of maths. I'll do content full time, except I can't because I'm a British hockey YouTuber. Where is all the money from this content going to come from? It's not going to come out my ass, is it? Point is, Steelers are busy, okay? We have to be patient. Like, I have to get a job to earn money for the content. You see this room here? You think that frame cost $1? Wait, what? £1? Nah, that cost about 300 quid, that. This cat right here, well, she didn't cost much, we had to pick her up. I think she cost about £100 probably. How much did you cost? Huh? See, she don't know, because she wasn't there to determine how much she cost. Point is, life is hard, and we have to be patient for the good things to come. I've waited nearly 4 weeks for Stephen Harper just to know if he's going to wear 15. But guys, that was life lessons with Steelers guy, and Jesus Christ, I do apologise if I went all out there. It's just, there are young people watching this video and they need to learn that life isn't easy. Do you know, over the river, over the pond in that place called America, there's a big fat Whatsit in charge over there, and he is not a nice guy. Big fat Whatsit in America is not a nice guy. Don't be like the Whatsit, okay? But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, what do you think to Curtis Warburton coming back? You know what? I'm going to go and have a sandwich now with Warburton's bread. Best in the business. If you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a like and of course subscribe. And I will see you soon, guys, for another video. That is it from Steelers, guys.